Hey guys, Steve here. Well, I'm on a bit of a trip today. I'm heading to Brisbane. I've got something new coming up that I'm putting on the car. So we'll get that intro out of the road, eh? And then I'll tell you all about it. Cheers. Okay guys, like I was saying there before the intro there earlier today, that I was going to head down to Brisbane, and I was going to get a stainless steel exhaust system put on the FJ, but I just got a black butt, and I had a phone call from my father down in Taree, New South Wales. Lucky he's watching the news, because Brisbane's just gone into a 3-day lockdown. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm turning around, and I was going to head home, but because I was in Blackbutt, there's a place I want to show you. I've been wanting to go down there for ages. Be a little bit of a detour out of my road on the way home, but I'm going to head through Crow's Nest. I'm going to take this little back road through to Cooyar, and then drive back up to through to Crow's Nest, and then drive back up to Cooyar. So probably put an extra 100 k's or so on my journey, but I'm already out and about in the FJ, and I've got all the supplies I need in the car, because I wasn't planning to stop anywhere anyway. With all this COVID stuff around, I carry all the essentials: the mask, the hand sanitizer. Seems to be a staple in vehicles these days. So got a little bit of dirt road driving to do, but then we'll get onto the tar and head up to this little palms forest area that I want to show you. So thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and hopefully I can show you the stainless steel exhaust system soon. Cheers. Okay. We might turn down this road here, and we'll just have a look and see what's on this hillside here. It looks pretty good over there. Hey guys, well, I just coming on this back road. I'm heading towards Crow's Nest. Have a look at that view out there. That's bloody beautiful. I've never been down this road. There's a lot of let's get this camera off here. There's a lot of pine forest and that around here. I'll just put the camera out the side of the car there. Hopefully a logging truck don't come up here and bloody run me over. But have a look how high up we are here. Bloody beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to make my way to Crow's Nest, and then we're going to go to... Okay, we made it back out on the road. We're at the end of the dirt road, so hopefully this will take us into Crow's Nest now. Okay guys, we've made it to Crow's Nest. Pretty little town, good toilets here, there's some good bakeries, a few pubs. You can go through here on your way to Toowoomba or on your way to Kingaroy, the South Burnett. So only a tiny little town, but there's some good forest drives up here. Up in one of the state forests there, we've been there once before. Some beautiful walking tracks and waterfalls and that down there. We're just heading to Cooyar now, and that'll be our next stop. I'll show you a little bit around there once we get there, but that's where I want to go to. I've just sort of driven probably 30-40 k's out of my road to get home, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Little heritage museums there on our right, but I'll show you a little bit more when we get down the track here. So, you know, thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you again in a minute. Cheers. Okay guys, we've made it to Cooyar, and if you're coming from Toowoomba, first thing you get when you get close to Cooyar is a 1-lane bridge. So if you're towing a van or anything like that, just make sure you're prepared, because I have heard of there's been some pretty close calls on this bridge here with buses and trucks and caravans, so it can sneak up on you pretty quick. Like you can see there's a little bus coming here now, so I'm just giving way to it. So you can get the green light and go. We've got a car coming, you'll have to wait for me. They don't though, they just keep powering through. But welcome to Cooyar. It's one of these little blink or you miss it towns, like Wandai that I was showing on one of my other videos. Little cafe there does quite well, and most of the other shops here are gone or closed down, but there is still a pub here. I'll just swing around the corner here so you can see it. But there's the Cooyar Hotel. We'll go around the corner here, and you should get it right there. There it is. Someone sitting out the front there. We'll just do a U-ey here, because there's a nice set of, we always, if we're travelling down this way, really nice clean set of toilets here, and there's a good fenced little yard there. You can let your dog in there and let it run around and have a look. But yeah, I'll just pull up here and I'll pull this camera off and get a shot of that pub over there. So yeah, built in 1903, and probably still going strong. I remember one of my mates who I work with in work, he used to live down here, and just on the bottom edge of that veranda there, when they had the big 78 flood here, the water was lapping that green bar just around the bottom of the 4X, the top of the 4X gold sign there. So that's how high the water come through this little town here. There's the river, the Cooyar Creek, just over there. We're going to go over it in a minute, and we'll go up the top of the hill there, and that's where we'll take our turn to where we've got to go. So we'll head up that way now. Probably breaking every rule known to man going this way, but used to be toilets just down there, but they've moved them down there. So that's that creek there we're going over now, and yeah, she fairly well floods down through here. So just as you get over the bridge there, we're turning to our right here, and we're looking for the Palms National Park there. So looks like they may have tarred the road here. Last time I come up here it was dirt. So we'll head up here now, and I'll show you when we get up to where we got to turn in. Okay, this sign comes up on you pretty quick. Just make sure you're looking out for it. But it's only just off the road here. So this is the Palms. So you come straight out of like a real dry area, and you come into a rainforest area. So I haven't been here for, I reckon, at least 10 years. So Annie and I, when we first moved to the area, we come exploring all around here. So the Palms National Park, Bouldery Park day use area. So it's a big pile of dirt in the middle of the road there. So I don't think you get too many people coming down here. I don't know how well known it is. So we'll pull up here and we'll have a look around, eh? There we go, there's the big sign there. Beautiful little spot down here. Can you hear all the birds? I just stopped talking. So this project was completed in 1993 by Youth Conservation Corps Land Care Environment Action Programs. So there's a few little walks and that you can do around here. There's little picnic tables. I can't see any barbecues or anything like that. I can't even see toilets. So I can see up in the background there, I don't know whether you can see it, but all the little palms. Now these are all growing natural in here too, along the creek beds down there. So all growing down the back there. So we'll go for a bit of a walk down there, eh, and check her out. Palms Circuit. I don't know how far it goes. We'll go down and have a bit of a look. It's pretty dry here at the moment, so I don't expect to see much water down here. Or see any water actually. But it's nice and cool. Apparently there's bats down here. Palms National Park is a roosting site for 3 different species of flying foxes, black grey-headed and little red. So apparently there's bats here, so I'm lucky I got my hat on and I'll keep my mouth closed. I don't want to catch some disease, do I? Yeah, so you can see all the palm fronds, dead ones that have fallen down here on the ground. And you can see all the palms here. You know, it's pretty spectacular. You wouldn't think in dry old Kingaroy, well not far from Kingaroy, that you'd have all this. Like, the Australian bush is so diverse. One minute you're in dry desert looking area, and the next minute. I hope you enjoy these little trips around the South Burnett. Like I said, you come and camp or stay in the area. There is a fair bit to do. You got the Bunya Mountains, you got these, and they're all sort of day trips and well worth looking around. I don't think it's very big, this little walk, so I'll show you a little bit more in a minute if I come across something that's really interesting. Well, it's all interesting, but have a look at that. Sort of reminds me when I was up in North Queensland with Mr. Buckaroony, and he took us to that big fig tree. That was pretty spectacular. I want to go back up there again because I didn't shoot much footage up there, and I'd love to get some more shots. That's bloody beautiful. Well, holy moly guys, I've just come across this tiny little tree. I'll see if I can get out of the sunlight there, but that tree is friggin' massive. Sorry about that. Look at that. Wow, that is awesome. I'll see if I can sit this camera so down somewhere over here. Hopefully there's not too much glare there, but look at that. I'm going to see if I can get a width of this with my tape measure on my phone. Okay, we sort of got it. That is probably about 3 meters across. Wow. So, how about that? Pretty awesome. We'll keep going now, eh? Might find something else just as good. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure this here, I've just come across this. This is a bunya pine tree, so that's one of the bunya pines. You can go up into the bunya forest and you'll see heaps of those, but that's a bunya pine. There's lots of figs and that growing around here as well. Here's another one. So a few bunya pines here as well as palms. But yeah, quite a beautiful little walk. There's all these seed pods on the ground here too. Quite nice. Out of something. I won't take any of them because there's probably a few animals that chew on them or something like that. Looks like we're going back down across the bottom now. It is a circuit. I just didn't read how far it was. No, my luck it was probably like 10 k's. But I'll show you a bit more in a minute, eh? Well, I did manage to find some water. I thought it might be pretty dry in here, but just come across this little bridge part here, and there's not much water, but there's a tiny little bit of water in there, so still breathing life into the rainforest, but certainly beautiful though. Okay, we'll get on a bit further, eh? Yeah, like, you know, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these little things I'm showing you around my little part of the world. Hoping to show you a bit more stuff soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything crossed, that we can still go and travel through Queensland a bit without getting held up with COVID. Hopefully it doesn't get too widespread, but if it does, that's life. But we'll make the best of what we can. But you know, thanks for supporting, and I'll show you a little bit more in a minute. I won't turn this camera off just yet. There's a monkey bar there and a sign, old sign too, brown something. See, it looks like lip oak. Nice old tree though. Good to see them still here. But no worries, we'll show you a bit more in a minute. Well, I have come across another tree, and it's a big fig tree. Massive big roots on it there running around the bottom of it. And she's spreading all out over the forest there, making the canopy, which is keeping all the other trees alive. So, reminds me of where I grew up in Taree near Wingham-Brush. The big figs down there on the river. If you're ever over in Taree and you can get to Wingham-Brush, go down there and have a look at some of the big figs down there. Same sort of, nearly like this. Bats living down there, and same big figs. Geez, they put out a massive footprint, don't they, to hold themselves to the ground, I suppose, because their top's just as big as their base. But bloody beautiful. So yeah, awesome spot. Make sure you come down and check it out. So I reckon we're probably just about coming back around the end of the circuit now, so I don't know whether there'll be too much more. But so what I might do there is I'll wrap it up, unless I see something else, and then I'll throw that in as well. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Been wanting to show you this for a while. I've been saying to Ian, oh, we should go for a drive down there, because it's probably about 70 k's from our place in Kingaroy, so but well worth it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay safe with all this COVID stuff going on, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.